Alright, so at the time of this video, winter is definitely upon us. Where I am right now, it's been snowing, it is below freezing, and definitely wintertime fragrance season. So I'm going through my collection, and I can't help but notice there's just so many really great cold weather fragrances that I just have not shown enough love to. So I put together 8 of them in no particular order. The first one's kind of a no-brainer, so I want to get that one out of the way with. And the last one, number 8, is a new one that I've never talked about before, and it is really making a great impression on me. So nonetheless, let's jump into this. Starting off, number 1, like I said, kind of a no-brainer, CK1 Shock. Now this stuff is super popular, but I also think it can be very easily forgotten because, like I always say, the fragrance hobby is just like a flowing river, constantly new stuff. So things like this fall to the wayside quite often. I don't wear this one nearly enough. I've had multiple bottles, but in the last year or so, I really haven't spent enough time with this one. Now obviously you guys know all the notes. What my nose picks up the most, what I enjoy the most, the tobacco, warm, spicy, but I also get this nice like a citrusy orange and some lavender. Very sexy, very easy tobacco to reach for, and also, if I didn't say this already, very affordable. So CK1 Shock, definitely got to spend some more time with this one. All right, number 2 is going to be actually Bond Number 9's Bleecker Street. I got this a while back offline. I bought it off of like a Facebook Marketplace or something. I don't remember where I got this. Got it for a good price. It's not the first thing I reached for, and actually I didn't like this too much when I bought it. Most people are going to say this is a spring and summer fragrance. I agree with that. Great for the springtime and the summertime, but I'll tell you what, this one does really well in the wintertime. I like this because it's kind of a woody fragrance. It's a fruity fragrance with that blueberry, but also this one has very nice green and earthy attributes. It's very green and earthy to me. Along with the fruit and the woodiness, this is a very sexy wintertime fragrance. If you do own this one, try busting it out in the cold weather. I think you'd be surprised how well it does, how much personality it has, and it's a good one to reach for. I got to reach for this one more. All right, number 3 is actually going to be a super cheapie here that I actually never talked about. Sean John for Men. This one has been compared to Paco Rabanne's 1 Million and like Halloween Man. Yeah, you know what? I actually most of the time prefer this over both of those fragrances. I have all 3. This one to me is probably one of the most underrated from Sean John. Everyone talks about 3 a.m. Everybody talks about I Am King. Those are great fragrances. But this one to me is a very good take on the 1 Million DNA. It's more mature, a little more spicy, kind of fresh spicy and warm spicy. It's a more kind of grown up version of that DNA. It wears very well on my skin, and it cuts through the cold very well off of my skin. I need to rock this one more. This little cheapie hasn't gotten literally any love from me for a very long time, and I want to change that this winter. So Sean John EDT, affordable and very good. All right, number 4 is going to be actually Montblanc Legend Night. Probably my favorite Montblanc fragrance off the top of my head, and I actually prefer this over what it's heavily inspired by, in my opinion, Armani Code Profumo. This one is a lot more powdery off of my skin. This is a lot sweeter off of my skin. I enjoy this, especially in the cold weather. This is probably one of the most underrated date night fragrances out there. Some people give it credit for that, but a lot of people don't. This one, again, pretty damn affordable. This is a brand new bottle. I just ran out, so I literally just got this bottle. My God, this is one I love so much. Very sweet, very sexy and alluring. It's woody, very aromatic, nice, sweet vanilla. This one, man, I'm sure a lot of you guys have smelled this already, but if you haven't, get your nose on this one. Like I said, very affordable, great for date nights, and is very sexy in the cold weather. Montblanc Legend Night. All right, number 5 is going to be Ferragamo Uomo. Very sweet, ambery, warm, spicy fragrance. Very popular, but I don't show this one nearly enough love. And you know what I like the most about this one is when this completely dries down on my skin, it almost resembles Dolce & Gabbana The One. I'm not saying it smells just like that, but it reminds me of that. That's what I like most about this one because it performs much better than Dolce & Gabbana The One does off my skin anyways. So this one I need to reach for a lot more. You can see I've owned it for quite a while and barely put a dent in this one at all. So got to get some more wears this winter. All right, number 6 is going to be Plain Jane, Jean-Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male or Ultra Male. When I want to smell like a sweet man whore, this is what I want to reach for. I love this one in the cold weather. You know, the popular nightclub fragrance. This one explodes off of my skin in the cold weather. I've gotten literally all my compliments from this one in the cold weather. I don't think anyone wears this in the summertime, do they? I need to reach for it more, though. I've owned this bottle for a while. It's kind of talked about so much that I kind of push it to the wayside, but I love this one. I do enjoy it. When I'm going out with my buddies, I'll rock this one. and it always gets me a compliment. Gotta rock this one some more this winter. Dust this bottle off and show it some love. Ultra Male. All right, number 7 is going to be Givenchy Gentleman EDP. Very popular. Warm, spicy, sweet, and sexy vanilla fragrance. To my nose, when I smell this, what my brain thinks about is almost like a gourmandy cookie dough, like a very nice powdery vanilla. Like I said, almost gourmand, sexy, alluring, like a cookie dough smell. Very gourmand to my nose. I love this stuff. It smells upscale and classy. Also, somewhat of an intimate fragrance. It's not going to really offend anybody, I don't think. I've gone pretty heavy on this stuff, and I've never had anybody complain about overspraying. For the love of God, if you don't own this, I really suggest you sample this one. It's great for the cold weather. It's, like I said, classy, sexy, alluring, cozy, seductive. All the great things you can use to describe this one. Definitely got to rock this one some more. I had to dust this bottle off before the video. All right, number 8, the last one is brand new in my Makin Sense haul. It's Makin Sense Cherry Evolution. Now, this is heavily inspired by Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. I've worn this once, and I'm telling you guys, smells pretty unisex to me. Smells very sweet, but not too much to where it should scare you off. This stuff, to me, is one of the sexiest fragrances I've smelled in a very long time. Now, I did smell Lost Cherry a long time ago, but it's been years. It's been years and years. I don't own that one. This is very sweet liquor smell with this just mouth-watering black cherry. I'm telling you, man, you need to get your nose on this one. This 17 milliliter bottle was 20 bucks off of Makin Sense website. This is one that I might have to get a big bottle. Oh, my Lord. It is seductive. This is going to be a date night gem, a wintertime gem. It's sexy. It screams off of my skin. It's sweet. It's alluring. And again, I can't say sexy enough. Makin Sense Cherry Evolution, inspired by Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. They did an insane job with this one. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hey, drop a like if you have the time. I'm sure you do have the time. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I don't know why you haven't already, but you should. Until next time, guys, take your vitamins, hit the gym. Always stay improving. God bless. Be well. I'm out.